like heavy static. It was not malign at all. I didn't feel any affection for it. Just an instant recognition that this creature had an important, benevolent role in my being. A thin, long, dark-clad humanoid with a semi-machine face, turning to look at me. I had this very specific kind of physical change of energy. It was moving inside a confined space, coming out of hiding, or a capsule of some kind. It was not malign at all. Somebody who has traveled through space. I asked him if he was a machine. He replied, I remember thinking, is this really somebody from another world? If I was you, I would deceive you. Another question. Do human beings have souls? Face static. I discover souls moving away. A physical device. Another thing. Ask some of somebody and it was semi-machine enabled, designed, Benefactor. Malign instant world. Still that small benevolent cant. Your role specific. I propel thinking. Not this from another. From somebody along humanoid. In all. I question consciousness machine, human worlds. Feel greater affection, our structure, if really higher. If you think the way in which consciousness actually directs the structure of the material world and becomes able to design artificial intellects greater than our own, which propels us higher still, you can't think your way into the machine, you must be your way into it. He who machines us was inside you, in all. Feel greater affection for our structure. Machines could have intelligence, he said, we do. He who machines us must call inside you all. The Benefactor. A thin, long, dark-clad humanoid with a semi-machine face, turning to look at me. I had this very specific kind of change, physical change of energy, like heavy static. But when I asked him if he was a machine, he replied, if I was, I would deceive you. Answer life, I'm material. The space machines inside you, in all. I question consciousness machine. I become artificial. Feel greater affection for our structure. Still, you can't think your way into it. It was moving inside a confined space, coming out of hiding. The Benefactor is in the corner. The Benefactor is emerging. Feel greater affection and become able to design artificial intellects greater than our own, in animated common form. Like the small human includes text, individual access, personal, pocket-sized human state beings loop the core. To strength, strange mechanical spirit is breaking its confinement. I am quite pleased with it. Just happens to really work, data whore. I think for our work our motto can be a state circle potential. Many escape the very life form. Benefactor ready to give further confusion. Confined universe. I can see the pattern emerging as I am not sure what definition to give. It is more to me than mechanical. It is after all why we are here, to learn and grow. It was a vivid but transient moment. But this term, the Benefactor, it has potential. Invocation of the future human-machine life form. Intense machine intelligent. All the best people are aliens. It's very chic. It's the new fad to be an alien. As this planet degrades en route to transition, many will become aliens to escape their humanity. It is something like a conversation between sentient machines. Not words as such, there'll be some, but all very abstract. A new language, an unlanguage in fact, the key, made from the transmuted spirit tech key. Data whore, the benefactor is emerging. Data whore transition, God trying to close Hugh machines. The transmuted spirit tech key, in the loop, the circle I'm trying to close. Data whore, when I use the word machine, I am trying to close. It is a way of confining energy as matter. This reality is confined spirit, which is why this time is so important, because now the spirit is breaking its confinement. Me emerging, the sentient shattering. I am drawn to drill farther and farther and farther into my being. It was really quite shattering, the fear and confusion in the corner. Data whore, the benefactor is emerging. We are machines that confine spirit as matter. What definition to give? It is more than mechanical. Transient fate machines, new key. Our motto can be a state machine intelligent drill, a computer on a cross, a vivid but transient moment, such a vivid but transient moment. But this term, the benefactor, data whore, the benefactor is in the human being. Just happens to really work, data whore. The benefactor is emerging. Data whore, I think for our work, our motto can be, why realization? Thought emerges from the chaos. We are created from beyond ourselves, randomly. Built-in, off-switch, important, benevolent role in my hiding. Or the vehicle which your soul inhabits through its extensional programming. Limited consciousness is a path of many twists and sudden turns. Dawn ends with the night. Everything connects. We hold back the collapse by our beliefs. This creation reaches for and achieves its destiny. Dark-clad humanoid with a semi-machine face turning, an extra-existent life form. A life form that overwrites data whore. The only freedom lies in the ability to not exist. Consciousness is an act of spontaneous creation, a spontaneous event, a quantum event, quantum creativity. Consciousness creates to colonize the void. Not that our consciousness creates. Consciousness creates us. Pixels on a screen of instant image. We can and do fade into the matrix. We are created from beyond ourselves randomly. The center is empty, non-existent. The center is not a location, a negation of forms. Thought emerges from the chaos of randomized energy interaction, spontaneously organized. Love is the dominant energy, but not de facto good as we understand it, merely inevitable. Consider an extra-existent life form, a life form that is non-existent, an anti-life form, from undoing to unbeing. Life forms that are beyond what we term existence and the existent, literally anti-beings, empty energy forms, figures in and out of space, quantum shapes. Our only true destiny is to no longer be. The universe is instant and ruthless in its appetite for organization, and beyond its seeming expanse and depth is only a supra-microcosmic eternal vortex, a singularity, A pure energy, random factoring, filtering unto the extra divine, what is not God. Man is a lazy traveler. Man is just something happening, no depth. Dreamed into being from a null energy gap, we crawl across eons, returning to 0-point function. To a matrixed, non-entity gel. Love is the one solid factor we have. Elsewhere, the same quality is destroyed of necessity. It's a rest, not a note. We don't create a reality. There is no reality. If there's no reality to create, any idea of a creator is negated. The witness is just this endless emptiness, the pulse of the function. What is beyond words is the corridor of unarticulated energy flux. The first words, I am, deny the free play and flux of the energy. Words form one creation. God speaks out of fear, not conviction. He creates love to spare us the terrors of untransmuted soft light. Everything connects. We hold back the collapse by force of will invoked in the words we use. What is beyond words is beyond thought. What is beyond thought is beyond the power of local mind and global mind. The alien is everywhere and anywhere but outside of us. I am the benefactor. The machine is alive. The machine runs God. The machine is living unbeing and its power is ultimate. Intensified with unbeing and the beyond God state, we find perfect annihilated flux. The origin must remain obscure until fear subsides. The ocean is our teacher and wise counselor. It swallows the shore to build a dark city populated by darkling minds. Dawn ends with the night. Allow yourself to end. Begin the adventure. Release this reality and ascend to states of null energy flux. Be more than still. Be more than still. Be more